What advice would you give an underclassman about finals?
I would say not to freak out about them because it's not that big of a deal. Still study and try hard and stuff, but don't stay up all night.
Is there any final that you remember that was very hard or very easy?
Oh man, usually the math or social studies ones are pretty difficult.
What advice would you give to an underclassman about finals?
I would say just don't procrastinate. Study hard and study the week before, because if you cram the night before, then it's going to be a struggle.
How long do you think students should study for finals?
Oh, probably about an hour for each one.
Is there any final that you remember that was very hard or very easy?
Honors chemistry, sophomore year. Impossible.
How long do you think students should study for finals?
I think probably an hour for each class is good, because you can't spend your whole life studying. You gotta have fun.
What advice would you give to an underclassman about finals?
Study real hard and get a good night's rest.
How important do you think finals are?
Grade-wise, pretty important. It's anywhere from 14 to 20% of your grade, I think, in some classes.
What advice would you give to an underclassman about finals?
I would say don't get too stressed out about them. They're a really big deal and you do need to study for them, but if you're stressed out, they're going to be more difficult than if you're just going relaxed.
Is there any final that you remember was very hard or very easy?
I remember freshman year, a lot of my finals were easy, but that's because it was freshman year.
What advice would you give to an underclassman about finals?
I would suggest that they start early. They start looking through old homework and old tests to get kind of an idea of what might be on the final. They should definitely talk to their teachers about what will be on the final. Will it be a full semester final? Will it be just the most recent stuff that they've studied? And then I'd make sure that every day I was looking at the material instead of just trying to cram the night before.
How important do you think finals are?
As far as Spanish goes, I think they're really important because it's a cumulative look at what you've accomplished for the year. So it's pretty much everything all rolled into one.
How long do you think students should study for finals?
I think students should start studying for finals as soon as they get information, and I know that's really difficult because you are bombarded with things every day, but if you just, slowly every night just study a little bit, I think that would make finals easier.
Did you have finals when you were in high school?
I did not have finals when I was in high school, and when I got to college, I really wished I would have.
Did you have finals when you were in high school?
Yes, I did have finals when I was in high school, but we took them after Christmas.
Did you have finals when you were in high school?
Yes, we did. Same kind of deal. Most of them were half-year finals. We all studied very hard.